Yeah, I'm a convict. Is that what you're saying?
Nope. You're not a convict because you haven't been convicted of anything. You haven't been to trial, you haven't had anything.
Please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me
out. There's a code 5 male coming in, possibly combative. If he is, we'll put him in a straight chair. You got any of his info?
Actually, we
Let
don't.
me out!
We just got him in the car.
Was he trying to fight with you, or is just?
He was fighting with him, kicked out a window, said he was gonna fight.
Hey, hey.
This car's close.
Hey, it is gross. Can we take you out of this car? You'd be cool?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, here's the deal, man. We're gonna take you out of this car, walk inside, get you cleaned up. But I can't have you fighting or spitting on the officers, okay?
I want home, please.
I think there's a lot of vomit in the car. And there's a drunk guy, so I'm gonna be really nice to him so we don't have to fight him.
You, man.
Anthony, just be cool, man. We're trying to get you cleaned up.
Being cool, man.
Don't spit.
I want to go home. What the? No, I'm not gonna spit.
Anthony, we'll take it off you. You can't be spitting, man.
I'm not gonna spit.
Never mind the shoes.
What the hell is this? I'm not gonna spit.
Anthony, we'll take it off as soon as we get you cleaned up and cleared out, okay? Just relax.
No, do your job, you pathetic motherfucker.
Hey. Don't grab my hand. Don't grab my hand.
Anthony! You better relax. You better relax. Anthony.
Pigs.
Anthony, be nice. We're just trying to get you cleaned
You're
up.
not. I'm not even resisting.
We're trying to get you out of cuffs. Relax.
I'm not a criminal.
Okay,
This
come on,
is
let's
all
go
on
see
camera.
medical.
Medical,
This is all on
pen,
camera.
TR.
Follow me, please.
You probably don't want to put up your fist like that, guy, okay?
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Hold still.
Please,
Good,
please.
roll.
I didn't do nothing. Please, call my girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, stop.
I tried to call him, but they didn't have wouldn't answer the phone.
This male inmate came in obviously extremely intoxicated, fighting. He cannot calm down. The Sarge has pleaded with him to calm down. They wanted to get him cleaned up. He will not do it. He was arrested at some event downtown. He's obviously drank himself silly tonight. Not a good night for him. He's not having a good night.
Please help me.
The psych nurse in, man.
Will you help me, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you, but you gotta do a couple things, man.
I don't want to be drunk, man. I'll sober up. Please help me.
We're gonna get you out as soon as you calm down, all right?
I'm not even acting crazy. Please help me, please.
We're gonna get you out of here. Just hold it together, okay? Just had a little too much to drink.
But this isn't fair.
I'll be back to check on you, man. So apparently this guy was at the Life is Beautiful festival and he got out of hand with some of the officers down there, so they took him into custody, and while he was in the back of the car, he started kicking out one of the car windows and did a lot of damage to one of the patrol cars out of there. We were able to reason with him. We were able to get him to our vehicle, and the minute we got him secured in our vehicle, he started acting in this manner.
Did everything I could to try to talk him out, but he's just a little too intoxicated to even talk to right now.
Please, somebody, please help me. I've been in this chair forever, man. Please, just let me out. I'm not gonna fight no one.
I know.
Why am I
I
being
know,
treated
buddy.
like this?
He's sobered up a little bit, so we're gonna take him out of the chair and still gonna isolate him for a little while. So I'm gonna put him in the side cell. He's agreed to cooperate, so we're gonna give him a shot.
I do nothing wrong, man. I'm a good person. I have a job. I pay taxes. I'm not a tweaker.
Where do you want him?
Let's see what we got open. 4, 3,
Never
whatever.
even got a chance to like.
Okay. So right up the
Can I
door.
use the phone?
Let's get you out of these handcuffs, Anthony. Don't move, okay?
This isn't fair. Well, I'm going to jail for being now.
Face straight up, man.
I'm waiting on the paperwork from the arresting
I can't stay here.
officer.
I have a job, bro. I can't do this.
I'll come back with them when I get
I've been
them.
here for 14 hours, bro.
Anthony, you've been here for less than 2 hours. I have not been here 14 hours. When I get your papers, I will bring them back to you.
This is illegal.
It's not illegal, trust me. I can keep telling Anthony the same thing for an hour, and he's still too drunk to comprehend. Hopefully he'll just lay down and sleep it off. How you feeling, bud? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You remember what happened last night?
Kind of.
You were really drunk. You remember getting sick?
No,
I'm just gotta make sure you're sober enough and you're feeling okay.
I'm totally fine. Is it morning yet?
It's not morning yet. It's still dark out.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's all good, bud. It's all good. Let me go get your paperwork. We still gotta get your fingerprinted, photographed.
So my girlfriend's okay? She's called or?
We don't take incoming calls. Was she with you?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember.
Oh, damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Okay, man. Let's say as soon as we get your papers in order, I'll get you out to a phone so you can call her.
Okay.
She's gonna be mad because you're calling her at 4 in the morning.
She's
But
gonna be super pissed.
all right, man. So I'll be back and talk to you in a minute. All right?
All right, thank you, man.
Thanks, Anthony. Okay. It's been a couple hours. Anthony has sobered up considerably. He's still a little bit intoxicated, but he grasps where he's at. Eventually, I have to get him through the booking process, so I'm gonna say I'm still gonna give him a few more hours to sober up a little bit.
Most of the inmates that come in and get arrested from the outside are highly agitated, and my job is to assess them and try to calm them down in a certain manner, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. They end up in a side cell, or oftentimes they end up in the restraint chair.
Ready for one? Jeez, look at that.
Just like your wig.
Some security bitch-ass guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like a...
Punk. Still got a belt. You're taking my belt.
Have a seat right there. So what happened out there?
I hit a median and got jumped by some security guards. If you can't tell, they tried to jump me. You could say that. Anyways, I got a DUI.
All right, we're gonna step back over here. You ready to go get your blood drawn?
Here we go. Let's go do it. Oh.
All right, have a seat.
Do I have to?
Relax your hand.
Just relax it.
Just
Hey,
relax.
last time you guys blew my vein out, just so you know. It wasn't you, but...
I'm Sergeant Green. How you doing?
Sergeant.
Did you get
I'll shake your hand, but I can't. I'm
did you get in a car accident?
Everyone asked me that. I was trying to jack up my car, and next thing you know, I was attacked by like 3 security guards.
Were you resisting?
Oh, yeah. So, oh, you got it. Sergeant, what brings you into this office right now? Did I? I hope I didn't bring you out.
Yeah, anytime there's like a blood draw, I pretty much have to be present because
I appreciate that. I don't want to end up in the spit chair.
that's a restraint chair.
I've seen you guys chicken wing some people.
What's that?
When they yeah, chicken winged.
they grab your wrist?
Oh yeah, at wrist.
Just as long as you cooperate, then you won't get chicken winged, as you call it.
Chicken wing.
Yeah,
Yes,
and you won't go in the
I don't want to get
spit
chicken
chair.
wing or the spit chair.
All right.
But I may if I want to.
Well, I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend it.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man. That's nice.
You're not the arresting officer, you're the transporting officer?
Yes, sir.
What is his story?
As far as I know, sir, obviously he was driving a BMW. He got in an accident, ran over the curb, had a couple of flat tires. While he was changing the tires, he was approached by security. After having conversation with the security, they decided to call Metro. And when they decided to call Metro, he ran from the security. And there was some kind of foot pursuit. And when they caught up to him, there was some kind of struggle. That's when he received all the injuries.
Okay.
That's the only thing I know.
So the injuries came from, whoa.
I just wanted to hear my story. Sorry.
No, go sit down.
Oh, I gotta sit down.
No, you gotta go sit
Sorry.
down, man. You just can't come
Sorry.
creeping up behind me like that. What's wrong with
I
you?
did.
So anyway, he doesn't want to end up in the spit chair, but looks like that's what's gonna happen to him. All right, thanks, I appreciate it.
What happened?
That kind of behavior is gonna get you in that chair.
I don't want to go in that chair, but I know about that chair.
Yeah, I know you don't want to get it, but,
I don't want to
but
get
you're
put
on
in
your
that.
way.
Hey, I'm on my way, man.
That's how it works around here,
Yeah,
okay?
well,
Anytime you want
it's
to come out of
like
that
you
chair.
asking about my story.
Oh, you're talking over me here. Just listen up real quick.
You're asking about my story. That's for the judge.
No, it's not for the
What
judge.
do you guys have to do with my story?
Listen to me.
What is that?
Okay,
What is that?
that's gonna be like strike 2. You ever watch baseball? What happens on strike 3? You put your head down, you walk to the dugout.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
let's
strike
go-
2.
let's do
So
the
what's gonna happen
dugout,
is,
man. Fuck
well,
that
the third
dugout.
strike, you're gonna be in the chair. That's the dugout.
I didn't do nothing to go in that chair. What do you mean?
You got up out of that chair and you come up right behind me.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
that's not a good thing.
Yeah, no.
All right, I'm not gonna play with you.
All right,
All
yeah,
right?
I got you.
All right.
I see you. Hand twitching. You want to? Your hand was.
twitching?
Yeah, your hand was twitching. Like I want to put this one.
So I'm like eager to snatch you up.
You're
right?
ready. Yeah, you're
Okay.
ready. You're ready.
All right. So we understand each other.
Yeah,
All
definitely
right.
understand you,
Okay.
Sergeant. Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Cooperate day in and day out.
Yo, man. Put your pants up.
How am I supposed to do that?
With your
Come on,
hands?
You took my belt. What do you mean?
With your
put my
hands?
up? Really?
Ladies don't want to see it.
I seen it.
I do about that. You all right? We're good now?
I mean, he's not really uncooperative, but he's sort of like he's always has something to say.
How can you pass on this, man? What the heck? Crazy. I'm about to enjoy my little dinner.
There's your copy of your charges, DUI, alcohol, right?
Whoa!
I'll tell you about that, man.
You told me.
Come on out. All right. Pull your pants up, man.
Sorry. Whoops.
Whoa. Let's take a look at that chair. Right here, man. Look at that. You want to be in there?
I mean, do I want to be, or sometimes duty calls, man?
Yeah, you're heading that way.
That chair.
All right, we'll see how you do out here. Gonna go on this side. Don't talk to the girls. If you want to get up, what do you have to
Talk to
do?
none of these girls.
If you wanted to get up, what do you got to do?
CO.
Raise your hand.
Raise your
All
hand.
right.
There you go.
Just copy your charges.
Thank you, sir.
Have a seat. Let me come over and talk to you.
You want me to the front or the back?
Don't have me come over and talk to you, all right? I'm not a gambling man, but if I had to put money on it, he's gonna be in that chair in about, I'll give you 30 minutes. You can give him the benefit of the doubt, but like I said, this is Vegas. My money's on him.
William, Memphis, Tennessee.
William, what's your story, sir?
Was trespassed at the Bally's Casino. There you go.
That's what you're in here for?
Nothing. There's $1 and my credit cards, and I'm just a normal white guy. I mean, come on, man. I'm a nightclub promoter.
All right, have a seat there, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm a nightclub.
All right, take the top two shirts off for me.
Yeah, they let me spend all my money, then they arrested me.
Take this off all the way off.
Okay, let me show you something. This is a Tommy Hilfiger.
Like if I was on
It's
drugs,
$45.
All right, here. Do you have a bench warrant, or are you just there for
No, nothing. No warrants, no nothing.
All right, William, come up here and sign for your property.
Yes,
You got a
sir.
large bag of your personal goods.
Yes,
You'll sign
sir.
right here at the red X.
I got $1 and
You'll
I
have that when you get out. 'Cause we
two
placed it in
credit
your
cards.
property. Fantastic. All right,
And
sir.
my ID.
William, we're gonna go in the next room, second row, first chair. We're gonna go see medical, all right?
All right, let's go.
Let them know about your ankles.
There's my drink right there.
Okay, we'll grab that just one moment.
Do you take any medicine?
Never. No, I don't even take aspirin. I don't do drugs. I just drink Jack Daniels, okay?
How much did you drink last night?
5 drinks.
Hey, so did you win any money last night?
I did win
How
some
much you
money.
win?
About $643.
And you have
I blew it all.
You blew it all, right? You had 5 drinks of Jack, $640, and you come back with $1.
And I blew it on $1.
Wow.
God damn it, I'm stupid. I should have walked.
But you had a good time, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes that's all that matters.
But I should have walked at the 600.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right. So we're gonna have you have a seat in the first row and just listen for your name.
As a nightclub promoter, I meet so many cool people. You know what I see between 10 and 10? It's funny as hell, dude. I promote for every nightclub on the Strip. I want to be in motion pictures until I worked on Lost, Hawaii 5. I live in Hawaii. I worked on Hawaii 5-0, Lost. I worked with Linda Hamilton. I worked with Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm ready to become a star. It's time for me right now. God is telling me it's time right now. My time is right now. I just met Stallone the other day.
Wow.
I'm not lying.
That's awesome.
I'm walking through Planet Hollywood and there's Stallone right there. I go, Sly, what's up? He goes, what's up? But true story, not lying.
William, what exactly does a Las Vegas nightclub promoter do?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you. I carry The nightclubs cost $30 to get in. You know that. I give away free tickets to all the kids from Australia, Germany, Russia, England. I make girls. My job is the best job in the world, guys. Dude, all I make is tips. I make tips. I make an average of $110 a day in tips. But when I meet the kids who are 21 and 22 and 25, they love me. They go, William, you're the coolest guy. I wish you were my father. You're the coolest guy I've ever met. Dude, I'm not full of yeah.
So, what did you bring Bill in for today?
Bill's multiple prior trespass from the casino. He was being belligerent there, just acting up. So security took him into custody, called Metro Police in there. We processed him out, and it's processed as a citizen's arrest.
Okay, all right, well, I can see that happening. He's definitely a character.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Did I tell you who I met this week? Cameron Diaz and Sylvester Stallone was at Planet Hollywood. And I talked to both of them. They were so cool.
All right, Bill, let's go.
I'm the real deal Holyfield.
Come this way, sir. All right, so you're familiar with what's going on here. You're gonna have a seat. If you need to get up for any reason, you're getting out in just a few minutes. We gotta get your fingerprints and a photograph, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Hang on, stop. We're gonna give you a copy of charges. You're gonna have a seat in the first row, listen for your name. If you need to get up for any reason, raise your hand. If you've got any questions, raise your hand, all right?
Can I see the nurse?
You will see medical. Have a seat right up in the front row. All right. He's not a bad guy. I think he has good intentions, but hopefully he'll find some kind of a direction, stay away from the casinos, and hopefully we won't see him back here anymore.
You have a shirt on underneath here? Yeah. My coat. You can't keep your coat in here. I'm sorry. I know it's cold. They keep it cold to keep the germs down. What are you arrested for?
I'm an accessory to my husband's crime.
Uh-oh.
Got a bait wallet, and I was with him. He picked up a wallet by Slop Sheets.
Okay.
And I was upstairs, and he called me, went to walk out the front door, and I did not know he had it on him. And then they tackled us.
Okay, hand me your jacket, please.
The original charge was maybe like 3 months ago. We missed court.
Why did you miss court?
I was doing cancer treatment, and I was back and forth from LA.
All right, come here, please. So, where's your husband at then, right now? He's here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they brought him a couple hours ago.
Does he know you're mad at him?
You didn't know I'm here. I wasn't supposed to be here. They let me go, and then I made the mistake of the bail bondsman called me and said, come pick up his property, and then they handcuffed me, and I had to wait 3 hours outside for the cops to come in and bring me here.
Okay, now tell me why they handcuffed you.
They said they were doing a citizen's arrest because they knew I had a warrant as well.
Well, you're getting it taken care of, so this won't have to happen again. Okay, let's go into the next room. There's gonna be a chair with the number 3 on it. That's where I want you to sit. So what's the story with this lady?
We got a call from a bail bondsman saying that they had a female in custody with a warrant. On the way down here, she was telling us something about her husband picked up a bait wallet and she was with him and somehow got caught up in that.
All right, thank you. Katya, I was really confused. I thought the whole wallet thing happened tonight.
Oh, no. No, this was months ago. Now, tonight, we got set up. I was relaxing. I was, watching this guy get eaten by an anaconda. It was great. Not that I'm not happy to get this cleared up, but it ruined my Sunday night.
I believe so. You were watching.
We're waiting to watch the anaconda guy.
You never got to see how that worked out?
No, I did not.
All right, I'll come back and check in on you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hang out. Tell me about the inspiration behind your ink.
I was a tattoo artist for a really long time.
You were?
I was.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so what do you got? Show me what you got. Start the chest.
Oh, I have this. Flowers on a skull. I have that, which is like kind of the same, just like kind of matched this one. Then I have my nurse, my naked nurse over here.
You like skulls?
Yes, ma'am. And then I have my husband's name and like a couple other things somewhere in this general area. Then I have some on my legs, but I can't really,
Is your husband tatted up too?
He is. He has a full sleeve and his chest done.
Did you do any of it?
No. He was not that trusting in me.
Wow.
Thought I might mess him up.
All right, so you should be aware of your charges while you're here.
Okay.
Burglary, grand larceny, and the used possession of a hotel key. Okay, so here's your copy. Let's go into this next room. I'm gonna go talk to your husband.
Yeah. I don't know.
You think you want me to tell him?
Are you gonna go talk to him?
I will.
Are you? Go tell him I love him.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you tatted his name on your back.
That's true.
Okay, go have a seat.
All right, thank you.
You know, despite being here, especially for everything she's put her own self through, she's kind of funny and she doesn't have that bad of a attitude about it. She's gonna have to just take care of what she got herself into.
Hey, APD's coming in with a female. Will you grab Holcomb and go out to intake?
Yes, sir.
Can I stand?
No, you sit down so they can check you in.
Can you please unloosen my right cuff so I don't have a heart attack? Can you loosen these?
I will take them off in just a minute.
Okay, I'm counting 60 seconds flat. 1.
What happens in 60 seconds?
2.
Okay.
3.
Keep counting. Going too fast.
4. 5.
All right, Miss Lisa, we're gonna take some of these layers off of you, okay?
Okay, well, handcuffs first.
Hold on. All right, Tony. Hold on.
I need these cuffs unloosened now!
Hold on,
One
Lisa.
moment.
My circulation is cut off.
We're going to get them off here
Oh,
in just
yeah,
a minute,
get them
okay?
off. Get them off right
There we
now.
go.
I swear to God, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
The calmer you stay, the sooner the cuffs come off. You see where I'm at?
Yes.
Thank you.
We're respecting you. You respect us,
Exactly.
okay?
Don't talk to me. I'm talking to him.
Okay. You and I are on the same
Only
page.
you.
Yes, ma'am. We can do that. All
I'm
right.
gonna take your
Lisa,
cuff
they're going to
off.
release the cuffs, but
You
you got.
and me
One at a
only.
time, and we're gonna
Okay,
take
but they're going to
each
take
side
the
of your
cuffs off. You and I are going to
You
talk.
and me only.
Okay. We're gonna. You and I will talk. They'll take the cuffs off. Fair enough.
Fair.
Okay. And we all got to work as a team.
Right.
Okay.
There's a little jar of honey in here.
You better give me my honey back.
Do you have a history of drug or alcohol abuse?
I'm not talking to you. I'm only talking to him.
Okay. Lisa, you haven't drank or done anything like that today? No. Okay.
I don't do drugs. And I don't want you guys touching those boots.
That's why I have gloves on.
Well, now, Lisa,
Yeah.
listen to me.
Dog poop.
Okay, thank you.
You do not want to touch the bottom of my Carhartt.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm not dealing with you. Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you ever been knocked unconscious or had any traumatic brain?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Many times.
Many times. When was the last current time?
Oh, God, I lost count. I got knifed through the throat, dipped, and shot. Bam! I've been crushed in the skull.
Okay.
Everything is scars.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, medical isolation, immediately get me in there.
Okay. Do you feel hopeless?
No.
Do you suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder?
When somebody moves close and I get surrounded and under attack and too many people move really fast, I go strike.
Lisa, so what you're telling me is you're not a big people person.
That's true.
Yes, ma'am.
But I do get along as long as they're friendly.
Okay.
So you can put me back in general, that'll be okay.
Okay.
That first cell I was in, number 10.
Lisa-
That worked.
You already got your
Yes,
cell
sir.
picked out.
Right.
Yeah? All right.
Miss Lisa, we're gonna go this way.
Yes, sir. Oh, good. I'll follow you.
No, I'll...
Well, Lisa, you got to walk before us.
Yeah.
We try to have good manners when we got guests in the
Hold
jail.
that red line.
Lisa, let's go around this
Red line.
direction.
Wait, I'm not gonna go in there forever.
No, not forever. It's going to be a few minutes, but we're going to get you in number 10. Fair enough? Lisa, appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Sounds good. Can I give you a blanket as a... Yeah. Okay. Bear with me. Let me go get a blanket. All righty. I'm going to get her a blanket until we can get her booked in, just to kind of make her happy at this point. Hey, where'd you find Lisa?
She was out by Eastridge. We had dealt with her a couple of times in the past week.
What was she charged with?
Soliciting from a roadway. She was trying to catch a ride, which is illegal here in Amarillo.
Yep. All right. Thanks, ma'am.
Yep.
Lisa, here's your blanket.
Okay, hurry.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, hurry up. Get me in there.
We're going to get you booked in. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, like, can you just myself.
Bear with me, okay? In just a little bit.
How long is a little bit?
Give us 15, 20 minutes.
15. 10 flat.
10 flat. So you're calling the shots.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to get me in there as fast as possible.
Yes.
Ready, set, go.
Ready, set, go. Here we are. Okay.
Bo, what you got?
Got Lisa. She came in here just a little while ago, kind of amped up, agitated. We gave her a blanket. And she was trying to tell us that we had 15 minutes to book her in, but as soon as we gave her the blanket, she fell asleep. She asked for A210. I guess that was her cell last time, so she wanted it again, so.
Well, I guess we'll book her in when she's a little bit better. So we'll get it from there.
Sounds good.
I was born and raised here in Amarillo. I'm actually the 6th generation member of my family to be in law enforcement. My father's a chief currently in a small town outside of Amarillo. My grandfather was a chief all the way up to Texas Rangers. So it's what I know, it's what I love. So I'm excited about where I'm at and where I'm going.
Howdy. What'd you get him on?
For public intox and disorderly conduct, we were investigating a suspicious vehicle out at Sungate, and he come out screaming and hollering and cussing at us, and he's drunk, so.
Also known as freedom of speech.
What's your first name?
Earl, E-A-R-L-E.
Have you had any serious injury or hospitalization in the last 90 days?
Nope, other than being tased by that officer right there, unprovoked, because I tried to walk away from their situation.
Why'd you tase him?
We told him he's come out screaming and hollering from Mulligan's bar.
Because they were driving.
I told him to stop.
Earl, let him talk.
Anyways, I told him to stop, and he kept walking away from us. Rios saw a suspicious vehicle, so we were checking it out, and he decided to come out and scream and holler at us, tell us how to do our job.
Okay. We got the nurse coming. She's gonna look at your spots, okay?
Yep. Tased me in the back when I turned around and tried to walk away.
Will you stand up and face the wall? And lift your shirt, is that all right?
That's fine. Furthermore, at this moment, this is now kidnapping because your officer has yet to Mirandize me.
Are you being questioned about a criminal case?
Nope, but I
And
was
you don't need to be.
illegally detained
You do not need to be
and
Mirandized.
And I have been.
Unless you're being questioned
I'm
regarding a
inside a
criminal
holding
offense.
facility, and therefore I am being kidnapped.
You are not
That
being
is the
kidnapped.
law.
That is not the law.
Yes, it is.
He's charging you with a crime. That's why
What
you're
crime?
here.
Where's
Public
the victim?
intoxication.
Public
Who's the victim?
intoxication and disorderly conduct.
There is
He
no
has no
victim.
proof.
You're gonna get to go to court, okay?
Good news, and I hope he's there because I'm going to sue the out of you guys when I'm done.
I'll be there. Go and stand up again.
All I did was tell him to turn on his headlights.
All right, let's take it one step at a time.
Simply because I have damn near been ran over several times by people coming through that alleyway with no headlights on.
You've been ran over?
Damn near. The other officer started yelling at me, telling me that I couldn't tell him to turn his damn headlights on. Then they arrested me for public intox and disorderly conduct because I told them that I have every right to say whatever I want to him.
You married or?
Not anymore.
No.
My kids, it's the only reason I live in this whole town. No offense.
You don't like Amarillo?
No, I don't. No offense, I'm sorry.
Let it go.
It's who I am. Comes with being a redhead. I have no filter.
Let's have a seat, Earl. You go to college, Earl?
Yeah, a couple of them.
You got a degree?
Nope. The closest I came was the Universal Technical Institute, where some ass stole my identity, rented 6 apartments, put meth labs in all of them, and I spent 6 months in Phoenix trying to prove I wasn't a drug kingpin. So how long am I looking at being here?
At least 4 hours.
Okay. It's fine.
You have to post 2 bonds.
What bond? For what?
You gotta post a $500 bond for being publicly intoxicated, and you gotta post another $500 bond for your disorderly conduct.
What disorderly conduct? I did not disorderly conduct.
What it boils down to is you're here for public intox and disorderly conduct. No
Which
matter,
is all hearsay based on him.
no matter,
Where's his proof?
No matter what you argue, you're
Where's his
here.
proof?
We ain't releasing you. You're not going home. You're here.
Holding me without proof of a crime is tantamount to kidnapping.
And you can have your time in court with your lawyer.
That's fine.
All right, come this way, Earl. All right, stand on this red line for me.
not trying to be mean. I get it. I know y'all just got a job to do, but you know what?
Were you out on your bike or you were at home?
No, I was walking across the alleyway. When he come flying down the alleyway, no headlights on. So I start screaming at him, turn your headlights on. I don't care if you're a cop or not. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Turn your goddamn headlights on.
What'd they say to that?
Well,
did they have anything to say?
In the course of my duties, I'm not required to abide by any traffic laws.
Okay.
Were his exact words. I looked at him, I said, well, turn your headlights on. Am I being detained? No.
So you tried to walk
Turned to walk away and got shot in the back. I plan on these charges being dismissed because they're false allegations.
Okay.
So.
If you don't bond out, you will be arraigned in the morning. We'll take you to the back. You'll have to go through medical, and once you're in the back, you'll be housed. You'll have your own bunk and everything like that. You have any questions?
Fine. Thank you very much.
He still obviously doesn't agree with his charges, but we got him booked in. He's gonna see the judge in the morning. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. I hope the best for Earl.
Growing up, I wasn't sure if I wanted to be a policeman or a fireman. After 22 years here, you know, I kind of got attached here, went through the ranks and promoted up to lieutenant. It's been a good career for me, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Do you want to be a trustee, a volunteer worker while you're here?
What for? I'm not going to stay here and volunteer for nothing.
Okay.
This gentleman came into jail. I believe he's got an assault family violence charge. Was arrested for striking his wife. He's got some medical conditions. He's 73 years old, a little angry, but just trying to get him through the process.
And go right down there to number 19.
You gonna go with me?
No, sir.
Why not?
Well, do you want to escort him down there, please?
Just have a seat here for a second. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about what happened today.
Why did they do this to me? They claim it was a woman I had over there. And if she did do all of that, she ought to be hung by the neck until her toe turned brown or whatever.
But they're claiming you did something to her, so...
Do you call that something or not? I call it something. When I got out of bed to fix me a cup of coffee, she got out of her bed and come through my living room and looked at me and started cussing, just screaming. And cussing me for everything in the world. She took my little cane that I walked with. She twisted it and pulled it apart. Then she took part of the handle and started beating me over the arms. And I just wanted to, oh, nobody knows how bad I felt like doing it to her. But I wouldn't.
The woman you're living with, you didn't hit her at all with the cane?
I didn't get her. If I had, I'd have killed her.
Yeah.
As mad as I got.
Let's go up to medical real quick.
I tell you what, you're a good lady too. I'm not worth a hill of beans.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. And I know you brought in Joe today. Just trying to figure out what happened out there in that situation.
Joe and his wife had a little bit of an argument. Joe assaulted her with a cane. She's been saying his mental faculties aren't what they used to be. He actually claims that his niece is the one he's married to, and she's 20-something years old. He was booked under the charge of assault of the elderly.
Let's change that area. What we're gonna need you to do, we're gonna need you to strip down to your underwear. Need you to take everything off. I'm gonna place everything in this bag. I need you to put
You
this
took
shit-
everything I had in my pocket and shirt
Yes, sir.
and put them in a bag. Where's the bag at now?
We have to put you in the uniform before you see the judge. You're not allowed to be in your plain clothes.
You're gonna lock me up in a damn cell. Is that what you got in mind to do?
You're in jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I'm a convict. Is that what you're saying?
Nope. You're not a convict because you haven't been convicted of anything. You haven't been to trial. You haven't had anything. I just want you to stay calm so we can get you through this, get you
There
dressed.
ain't no way that I could stay calm with the heart that I've got.
Just changing your clothes. That's all we need to do.
Let's go ahead and start with your shoes, sir. Can you lift it up? I'll take it out for you.
No, I'll do my own taking off.
All right.
Nobody takes off for me now.
This is where they usually get that understanding is when they come back here and get changed into a uniform and understand that they're in jail, they're going to go to a housing unit, and they have to see the judge from that point. So Joe is finally coming to the understanding of that, and he's not happy about it. You're going to get through all this and be okay, right?
If I don't, I'll be dead.
All right, then that means you will.
And I'll take some people with me.
Nah, you'll be fine.
You know, I look a man straight in the eye. I don't look at his feet or nowhere. And I'm a talking person. And I appreciate you doing that.
Yes, sir. Put your other slide on and let's get you out of here. And all right, Joe. You know, you're at the end of this process. You're gonna get your own room. You said you wanted your own room, right?
Sir, I don't need a room. I need to be in my own room at home.
You seem pretty independent. You like to do things on your own. So.
I've been independent all my life.
Yeah.
I go and come when I want to, not when other people tell me what to do.
But where you're at right now, that's kind of what happens, is you have to follow our rules while you're here.
I want to stay at my little Ponderosa.
I know you do. Well, that's what I'm saying. You need to just get through this little process here, and that's all it is a process, and then you can go back to your Ponderosa and enjoy the rest of your life.
You know, that's what I call it, the
All
little
right.
Ponderosa.
I know. Yeah.
And
This is
if you
great.
ever go my way, stop in.
All right. Hey, Joe.
I want you to come over and see me.
All right, Joe.
Whatever you do. But that woman is crazy.
Now, hopefully Joe listens to the judge this evening. You know, he gets a little upset easily, and he wants to explain his situation to the judge, so hopefully he can listen and understand what's expected of him and get through this process and bond out of jail and get home to his Ponderosa.
I've been working at the Randall County Jail for going on 3 years, and I've been booking a little over a year. Before I started here, I was in the farming and cattle industry pretty much my whole life, worked in feedlot, stuff like that. Decided I wanted to have a job in law enforcement. Came here and got the position of corrections officer, and I absolutely love it. I'm not going to go anywhere else. This is where I'm going to retire from. It's the best job in the world. Perfect. I'll go get her. We got a weekender here right now. She's was sentenced to 90 days on weekends, so she comes in and serves like 4 days a week, and then she will be out, and then she'll come back next weekend. Hey, Kirsten, you got anything on you besides that stuff right there? No keys, nothing, no knives, guns, drugs? All right, just lay on the counter right there. Take your shoes and socks off. Miss Holcomb's gonna come pat you down.
Go ahead, put your hands up, please. Watch your hair, okay?
Kirsten was charged with possession of controlled substance over 4 grams, under 200. With her, that was methamphetamine. She also got charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. On both of these charges, she was sentenced to only 90 days, and she was allowed to serve those days out 4 days at a time. We call that our weekend sentence.
Okay. If you go ahead and take a seat over here, okay? Just leave your stuff right there. We're gonna go right over here to this metal detector. Do you have any metal on you? Any piercings? There's a metal detector you have to walk through right here. Okay, go ahead and take a seat right over there, okay?
All right, Kirsten, can you step up here for me, please, ma'am? This is your 3rd weekend, right?
Yes.
How's it going so far?
It's going okay.
No problems back there? Nobody's giving you any hard times, not asking you to bring stuff in, nothing like that?
No.
Tell me again, how'd you end up in this situation? You don't seem like the kind of person we normally see in here.
I was really bad addicted to drugs and just out running in the streets and...
Hanging out with the wrong crowd?
Mm-hmm.
So how did you go about getting your whole life straightened out and start doing the right thing?
First, I had to get off drugs, so I moved away and got clean and sober, and then started going to church and just talking to my family slowly, getting back, you know, establishing trust with them, and then, like, I finally gathered up the courage to turn myself in and came home and got a lawyer and started going to court.
I think you got a good head on your shoulders. I think if you keep it up, you won't be coming back in here. I don't think we'll be seeing you after you get done here. So, okay. If you go with this officer, she'll get you changed out, and we'll get you to the back so you can have a good night, all right?
Okay,
Thank you.
All right, go ahead and head down to that second door down, and that's where we're gonna be entering, okay?
She'll be here until probably into the fall. She's getting her stuff turned around. I think when she gets out, she'll be on the right track. She'll stay out of here.
It took me a while to get the courage to turn myself in, but
I understand.
I knew it was what I had to do or else.
Gonna get your life on the right track.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you housed, and you're going to the same pod that you were in last time, so hopefully everything goes good there, and see you back again next weekend.
I've been working in booking for a long time now. I've been working in corrections for over 8 years and been down here in booking for over 7 years now. You know, I like booking. I like to see the different people and all the different things that come in and out and being able to deal with them and to deal with the different personalities.
Okay.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, man, listen. DK, badass guitarist from Chicago.
If you're gonna come to jail and bring some tunes, it better be good.
We brought in, had a guitar with him. He was stopped because he tried to steal beer from a gas station and then started acting like a fool and obstructing officers. And we found some weed in one of his socks and a needle in the other.
All right, ready to get the jacket off?
Both of them. Zach, will you go grab us a shirt?
No.
Huh?
You want to grab us a little shirt?
Yes. I will.
Take my coat.
Ready?
And your jacket.
This ain't a jacket, it's a shirt.
It's a jacket.
It's a shirt.
Looks like a jacket to me.
It's a shirt.
Looks like a jacket to me. Don't make a fist, sir. That's the last thing you want to do is make a
man,
fist.
damn it.
Stay here, stay here.
Don't move.
Why you
Come on.
out?
Hold still.
All right, man.
Go down there.
I have the shirt.
All right. Do you need help with that?
What'd you get arrested for there?
0.
0. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Stay facing forward.
Stop.
Do not turn,
Now
sir.
look at this guy.
Yep.
Does this want to squeeze my
Put your feet down. Put your feet down.
I'm done.
You sure?
Yes. Please, I'm hurting.
Let's start over, okay?
Okay.
Stand up.
Okay. All right. Ow.
Come on, get up here.
Okay.
Hands back up on your head.
Is that little red shirt? Yeah, get him out of here.
You gotta come over and see medical. Sit down there. He just hasn't been listening since he got in here. He's been screaming and yelling at us, wanting to demand everything. And so we're not gonna give him his exact way. We're gonna have him go through the process just like everybody else does. Try to open your eyes. Let's get you out of these cuffs. Stand right here on this line. You're gonna face this direction over here, okay? You're gonna play us a little song? I wanna see what you got, man. I hear you're good.
Very good.
Where'd you learn?
Myself.
Taught yourself in Chicago?
Juliet.
Juliet, excellent.
I want some my clothes back.
I'll let you have your, you're gonna get all your clothes back eventually. Have a seat for just a second. I'll give you back the pants, okay?
No, all my change that I had.
We got all your change, man. We're gonna log it in your property. And let's see what you can do, man.
Oh, you want to hear this thing?
Yeah, I want you to tune it up and rock it out, bud.
Well, she walks in beauty like the night. She gives me her love, yeah. She brings thrills in the night, and I know. And chills up and down my spine, and it shows that it must be drugs that I feel must be drugs. So real.
job, buddy. Good job. Did you write that one?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever play professionally at all?
Yeah.
Where at?
All over the country.
All the country?
He's ready.
He's ready to sign. All right, here's the copy of why you're here today. They got you on possession of marijuana, possession of a hypo device, and an obstructing charge. Okay? I don't know what the deal is with all those, but that's what they brought you in here for today, okay? And like you said, you are
I
getting
tried
marijuana.
to get the marijuana for the sergeant. I brought it here for the sergeant.
Oh, okay. The Sarge didn't want it. You remember the rules out here, right? All right, have a seat back over here on the left-hand side.
Did you enjoy the free jailhouse concert? We don't usually have that often.
You know, we don't get that.
Bad.
You know, I
mean,
thought that it was going to be bad, but it ended up being.
Notice how calm it was in here?
You know, and even the other room kind of calmed down.
Yeah.
People
are
like
listening.
people are listening. Maybe we could bring them in more often just to play every once in a while.
Been with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department for 9 years now. 6 of those years I've been on the Special Emergency Response Team, our CERT team. Basically, we deal with the worst of the worst here. Cell extractions, riots, any high-risk transports, any disturbances in the jail, we have to deal with it. Just got a call that we got 2 Code 5s coming out. One of them's sitting on the bench, one of them's in the car. They told us they were brothers, possibly combative, so we're gonna bring the chair out and try to deal with the situation. Walk in.
How you doing, bad boy? You got enough of you, right?
They said he was.
I got a seatbelt behind my arm. I'm being cool. I'm being a correspondent. I'm being cool.
Hey, walk. You're walking here, be quiet, all right?
You want me to just you up and go
Go this
crazy?
way. No.
I can do that.
No, it's okay.
I'm not gonna do that. I know my strengths.
Spread your feet.
Spread your feet. This ain't right. I'll spread my feet, but be polite. You don't hit my head against that wall again.
Keep moving around. You're gonna go in the chair.
Well,
Okay?
keep slamming and pull my arms out. You're gonna piss me off in a minute. I'm gonna turn to the Hulk. All right.
He's not gonna make it.
I ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. All your family's gonna be dead in the morning. I'll kill your children's heads off. I'm gonna cut your daughter's head off first, bitch.
He said he was gonna comply and be cool, but he's not now, so now we're gonna put him in the chair.
Some people don't feel pain.
No.
No, I feel sorry for them. I feel it though. That's a good thing. I mean, they still have life in me. You can do whatever you want with me. You can break my arms.
Here we go. We're gonna have a seat in the
I
chair.
built this town, mother. Yeah, I did.
Sit down. Sit down.
All right. You know what? You can't hurt me, bitch. You ain't got the balls to hurt me. You know why? Because I'm a bad. You're a bitch. You ain't hurt a man.
Spit mask.
I got one. What a freaking start. Get off me.
I got it. We got one right here. 7 ready for the next one.
I'm cool. Yeah, hurt me no more.
All right. See the next.
You can't hurt me, mother. Know why? Because I'm made out of steel, bitch. That's right. I'm Iron Man.
I'm a monster.
You want to be a monster?
I'm not a monster. I'm a really nice guy. I'm here to save the world. You got me handcuffed. You don't want me to save the world, do you?
This is where we take everybody when they're on suicide watch, which is what he's on. Once he calms down, they'll let him out and they'll place him on
I'm a
suicide.
paranoid psychologist. I do a microwave.
They'll keep checking on you periodically. All right, as soon as you calm down, they'll let you out of the chair.
I'm down. I got me locked up.
Yeah, you're still a little upset.
How many years have you been here?
All right, so we put one of the brothers in. He made some suicidal comments to the nurse. He's gonna be placed up here until he cools down. Now we're gonna go check on the other brother.
They want to go to 4. I go to 8.
Open your hand up, sir.
Ocho. Send me your money. Send me your money. Send me your money. Who's the faker? Was it Jimmy and Tammy Baker? Send me your money.
There you go. Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I like. Thank you.
Send me your money. I got all the money. I don't want them. I don't want them.
Legs, feet.
Sure.
We're good.
You gotta go all this
Hold
way.
on. Catch.
Well, it's on, brother.
Hey, let's know.
It's on.
You stand up. 1, 2, 3, go.
I got no control. You got all the control.
There you go.
Oh, kill them all. Kyle. Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill all these mother. Kill them all. Metallica.
Did you bring those 2 brothers in?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened with that?
Well, we stopped them behind a fast food restaurant drinking packaged liquor.
Oh, really?
They were intoxicated, and one of them had warrants, and we hit one of the brothers up, and the other one's looking for the other brother, and they started getting physical with us, and they started making threats to, end our lives, and just got out of control out there, so we had to hook him up and bring him down here.
We're gonna keep an eye on him, see if he calms down, but doesn't look like it right now. So, thank you.
Riders on the storm. Oh yeah.
To the mountain
Oh yeah.
riders on the storm.
You like the Doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I want to get you out of this chair. That's my goal right now. Get you out of this chair, get you safe. We can go upstairs and maybe have a doctor come and talk to you, make sure everything's cool. Okay.
It's been about years, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't come to jail.
And I want you to follow all the directions given to you by the officers so we can get you out of this chair. You said earlier you've been drinking for about 24 hours, right? That's a long time. Are you worried about your brother at all, or what's going to happen to him, or?
He's out. I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Lean forward.
Lean forward. There we go.
I had Mulholland Drive. I had Laurel Canyon. I had Universal Studios. I had Sunset and Hollywood Boulevard. There ain't nobody can take anything away from me.
2 brothers obviously partying a little too hard. Back-to-back code 5s, so it kept us on our toes this morning. And they're up here in isolation units, and they'll get observed and probably be here for a little while.
You see all types of crimes come through here, and on a graveyard shift, I definitely see more drug and alcohol-related crimes, mostly domestic violences and DUIs that come through here. It tears families apart, and all I can do is help that people can get the help that they need and better themselves. Ma'am, why are you in here tonight?
Marijuana.
That's the only charge you came in with?
I guess what's the charge, sale?
Okay, go ahead and take that jacket off for me, please. Put it right here.
You guys want to keep our jackets, too?
Not in here. You'll get it back when you leave.
All right.
Slip into your shoes. This row right here, all the way down to the very last chair. All the way to the very last chair, ma'am. So what do you guys got going on? Wow.
We're just testing this marijuana. Yeah, she was very cooperative with us too. She told us how much she sells it for, and she actually sells it by the quality of the marijuana. She doesn't sell it by packages 1 gram. She sells it by the quality, and she said she grew this herself. It's called the Kush. It smells pineapple-y.
So what are the charges she's going to be booked on?
Just possession of a controlled substance, intent to sell.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, very good. Christine, what are you guys in here for?
Passing off a bad script, whatever that equals to.
Pass off a bad what?
Script.
You talking about money-wise or prescription?
Prescription, yeah.
Oh, okay. And that's your husband, brother, what?
That's my husband.
Okay. So you guys were brought in together then for the same charge?
Similar.
Similar? You haven't been in this facility. Have you been to any facility before? First timer, huh? Come up here to the wall. Face the wall. Sorry. Spread your feet. Is this your idea tonight, or was it his, or what happened?
This is all me.
Why?
Because he's out of a job and he's out of work, and I owed money to somebody, and they told me if I did this, to be clear with him.
You don't have a job either?
No, ma'am. I quit my job when I became a stay-at-home mom.
Remember what I told you about talking to him, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This row, all the way down the very last chair. She seems to be pretty upset, pretty scared about the whole routine. All right, Christine. What kind of prescription drugs were you trying to obtain?
I don't know. Honestly, I saw the.
You saw a prescription?
I saw the word. Started with an R.
So it wasn't yours that you made?
No, ma'am. The other thing that I watched the person write my name on it.
And you thought that was a good idea?
I had no reason to believe that.
So basically, the pharmacist thought that was suspicious, and he called the officers. Okay. And your husband had nothing to do with this? You're saying he didn't have anything to do with this, but he knew what was going on?
He knew what was going on, and I asked him to come with me.
And then where was he at in all of this?
Exactly that. He didn't exactly know. I take care of the finances in our home, and I wanted to make this debt go away. And so he's probably in shock.
Has he ever been to a jail facility before?
No. It's an absurd idea. The idea of seeing him in this place is.
Okay. What's your first name? David. Oh, David. Real quick, I just got done talking to your wife, and I just need to know your side of the story, what happened tonight. I heard that you guys have never been to jail before. You've never been to jail before?
Not once.
Okay, cool. So what happened tonight then?
We sat there, or we gave him the prescription, and just sat there and waited, and the cops showed up. And a lot of things to cover, and it just seemed like, from what these guys told us, it seemed like it would be just no big deal if you got caught. We've never done anything horrible in our lives. As far as I know, it's like I don't know, because it's like she handles everything as far as the money goes. And since I've been laid off of work, I've been finding out, how bad we are. And so when she came to me with this idea, we have no other option right now. So
But you don't have family or anything that can help you guys out, or?
we've kind of exhausted those possibilities as far as family that can help us out.
Hard times for a lot of people right now.
Very.
Absolutely, but better choices though.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
right now both of you guys being in jail doesn't help out, especially your babies.
That's all I could think about when they put me in the handcuffs.
At least they weren't around to see it, right?
Yeah.
All right, just back where you were, sir. It's very rare that you actually have people that come in and feel remorse and honestly didn't want to be here, just made bad choices.
He even thanked me for
He
arresting
thanked
him.
you?
Yeah.
So sweet.
Hooked both of them up, and then they were actually both really compliant, and they're not like the typical criminals where they, lie about their ID and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're right about being first timers though. The attitude's totally different. But they thanked you.
Yeah, no, they both thanked me, so no, we were really nice to them. So.
Okay, great. All right, so tell me the story tonight from the beginning. They took you out of the car, and you did have things on you. What did you have on you?
I had marijuana.
How much marijuana?
Yeah. I'd have to say at least a good ounce.
Is that what you do? Do you sell then? Because I saw it. It was very impressive load you had.
Yeah.
So, is that what you do for a living, or do you have a job too?
No. I was only doing it because I was in the middle process of getting my medical marijuana license, and I was learning, so this was my plan. I was learning how to manicure it and groom it and treat it and baby it and raise
To
it.
eventually sell it for the purpose of
And
medical.
as of right now, when it budded, that's when my license, my DMV contacts me for my license. It cost me $500 to get my license. Well, I got sent up to prison. I got 3 kids to feed. I can't find a damn job, and
But
that's the only reason
when
why
you
I got
s-
it.
it's
the
the good
people
stuff,
that's
though.
using it to use it for their pain or whatever, you take a hit off of it, and it's pretty expensive.
And what do you got to do to get through to be approved to sell it?
I got all the information written on my paper right there on my wallet. You got to call the number. You have to see a doctor. You have to have medical injuries. Then once you go down, you see the doctor and he approves it and he sees your medical. Then you go down to the health department. You pay $150 to get a background check. Then the DMV contacts you, and then wham bam, and you got it. It's really easy.
Does that have anything to do with if you have a history too, like a history?
This is probably going to destroy my license.
Okay. All right. Do you have a history, a criminal history?
Just petty traffic.
That's it? Not really.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't grow all that. You did all that? Do pretty good.
Those are done from clones. Those aren't done from seeds.
Okay, so...
So you have to go to school and learn this stuff. You have to go to distributors.
And that's what you've been doing? All right, let me see how your paperwork's going and get you through.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you can go back to your seat.
Thank you.
It's just ridiculous. But she's doing what she thinks she needs to do to feed her kids and help her back, and hard times.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home.